Okay, I guess I have my voice again here, so we'll try this one more time. I'm not sure if you guys got my last ones or not, but anyway, we'll try to do. First of all, I got a foundation here, and the foundation will be this time. It'll be a little bit smaller. Last time I made 2 by 12s, and I think this is such a small place that I think I will try to do it 2 by 10s. Yeah, 2 by 10s, which is 9.5. And of course, the other thing I've got going for me, you told me I've got to keep it to um, 8 by 12. So there's 8 feet wide by 12 feet long. So it's 8 by 12. It's got the it's 8 by 12, and it's only I think 2 by 10s would be plenty strong enough for just a little cabin like this. So anyway, of course, as you guys know, as you know, Matthew for sure, and Valerie, I just put the boards in here to make sure it doesn't warp or anything else in there, and that's all done too. Cement pads underneath there too, and then for the tongue and groove, I put in I put in the usual tongue and groove. Of course, it's a three tongue and groove plywood, and of course, I only made it 3/4 inch, I believe. Yeah, 3/4 inch thick, so that's good too. That's all that's needed there. As for after this would come what the walls. Uh, in the walls, I put lots of windows in here, just because we don't know what's going to happen or anything else. Windows are a good size. They are ones in this wall are 3 foot 3 and 1/16. That doesn't sound right. Yeah, 3 foot 3 and 1/16. And then of course that's wide. And then and 2 foot 8 and 7/16 tall. So that's good big windows. I think that'll be suffice. Anyway, this can all be changed. This is just a start. Um, and then let's do wall two. And wall two is the same way. It's windows are a little bit smaller on this side, but that's not a problem. That's the way it goes. Two 2 3/8 inches by 2 foot 8 and 9/16 inches. So that's the only way I could make it seem to all fit together. Um, Now the this one here is with the door and two. I've got a door and two windows in a little wall like this, so I was quite pleased with that. The door is 3 foot 8, which by the time you get the door in there and everything else, it'd be maybe a 34 inch jam. And the windows are just as big, all the same size. Okay, and then and they're 2 foot 8 and 7/16 tall, so that's not bad. And with the fourth wall here, same thing, same windows as on the other side. So you got lots of windows and we can put screen windows in there or whatever we need. I think that'll be perfect. Um, so then we go into let's put some plywood on that. So if we put plywood all around the house, uh, except for that wall there, I'll get that fixed right away. Um, so there we go. Now fix up the inside. We have to put gyprock. Well, I wouldn't put gyprock on here. Of course, I put gyprock in there for your program, but I mean, it's not going to be heated all winter long. You should never put gyprock in a place that's not heated. So this would have to be a different kind of wall type. Um, I would say whatever. You guys know as good as I do. Uh, with that being said, I would put. Well, I'm not sure if I need to do this or not, but I'm going to put. My favorite color is always green and white, especially in countries that are very unique to the atmosphere and that. So I put green on here. This might not be your cup of tea, but we'll start there. And let's put rafters on here. Okay, we put some rafters on here, and this took a long time to do. I put an 8 by 12 pitch on these. Um, I think all Canadian houses. I shouldn't say that, but I believe all Canadian houses are trying to go 8 by 12, just because of snowfall and everything else. So hopefully, it took a long time to design this, but I think that'll work fine. And of course, you got to fill in the undereaves here too. Um, I'm not sure if I did that. Okay, let's try here. Yeah, when we build it, Maddie, we're gonna have to put on the undereaves too, which I always. This is old school, of course. Trust me. Used to make sure you build these rafters. When you build these rafters, you have to have a flat spot here and a flat spot here, so you nail the wood onto here, and you see a 2 by 4 going along this wall here. So you can just nail it to the bottom of this 2 by 4, and if it's the right level and everything else, you just nail it to the rafter here too, and that would make a lot of sense. That's the old school. There's got to be better ways of engineering these things these days, but that's what I know. Okay, what else? Oh, windows and doors. Okay, let's do windows and doors first. Windows and doors. I put all windows and doors in, as you can see, and it allows you to see through the building and everything else, and see through the everywhere. Uh, well, what do we need with that? We need oh, beds, eh? Yeah, there's 2 beds in here, and the beds are going to be. That's all you got room for is 2 beds maximum. And what I did was I made them big enough for one person to sleep in. It's 6 foot 5 inches long, which should be enough. Unless you got a mammoth in there. And the other one would be how wide would it be? I had this all measured out at one time. And this would be 3 foot and 3/16. So that's a good enough size bed, and there's equal beds, both the same size. So that's one thing I'm doing. Oh, I see what I did. Yeah, yeah. Then what I did was put on little tabletops or little table side bedside tables. So there's one there and one here, and Now, of course, you need lamps with that. So there's your two lamps too. Maybe I can see better through the door here. Can I? No, I can't. What the heck? Oh yeah, there we go. I'm just getting used to this program still. Old man. Anyway, yeah, there's two beds, good size, and two tables, bedside tables with lamps, good size. So I think that's all good. What else does this little house need? Well, of course you're going to need. Here we go. What's this? Flowers. You're going to need flowers for the front of it there, and I don't do that at all, by the way. So that's your flowers. So that's your bed. So if you come in the door here, I think you'll find it very cozy at night. You can. I always take this bunk over here. By the way, not sure who's sleeping with me. Okay, that's about it. I think. Uh, yeah, that's it, guys. So I'm gonna get out of here, and that's Roan's bunky.